Hello everybody, it's Goldsboro. Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we got the Dynamo Badge, and we explored the rest of Mauville City, and as well as got HM04's Strength. Currently, I don't know if I want to give it to Terra or not, and I don't think I'm going to. Challenge the Windstray family, but 4 matches in a row is tough going. They destroyed me. Alright, well, how about we go give that a shot then? Hello, I take it you're a traveler. How's this? What do you say of taking on our family of 4 in a series of Pokemon battles? Let's do it. That's a spirit, I like you. Basically, this is 4 battles against the Windstray family. I believe they were actually in the anime as well. They were, and they had a son, of course, who you'll actually see later in the game, but, it's a series of 4 battles. They're quite easy, and you get a decently good item out of doing it, and it's also worth the experience, especially when they've got shit like Roselia. But then you just, like, destroy it, like, super easily, so come at me, bro. There's a strong trainer here. This one's really strong. You're stronger than Mommy? Wow. But I'm strong too, really, honestly. Get wrecked, scrub. Or not, I guess. Shroomish. Get wrecked, scrub. GG, mate. Actually, let's go ahead and use Thief. That's all it is. Just kind of use better other moves so that I don't run out of PP. This stinks. Grandma! How dare you make my granddaughter cry? For that I'm going to smack you! Prepare to lose! Nah, mate, you got a Metadite. Good day. Good day! Good day, ma'am! I win! Wah! You're strong! My granddaughter was right. If you're not in any hurry, visit us a while. Alright. Talk to this lady. We use this Macho Brace to more effectively strengthen our Pokemon in training. Since you've beaten all of us here, I don't know if you need it, but we would like you to have our Macho Brace. The Macho Brace, basically what it does is that it raises the it doubles the amount of EVs that you get, but it lowers the speed of your Pokemon. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Fuck that Storyteller, man. That dude's weird. Alright, so what else can we do here? Well, we can explore up north. And is he battleable? I don't think so. If you don't reach your Pokemon Song, nope, you're not. Alrighty, let's battle these guys. Hey, looky here, tough-looking trainer here of all places. Camera's rolling. Magnemite and Whismur. Alrighty. Gabby and Ty, they're a reoccurring character, they're a set of reoccurring characters in this game who you'll see from time to time throughout your adventure, who are, they're pretty much there for experience. They're probably the best people to rematch. Awesome, who are you? I knew we were onto something wild when we spotted you. Oh, please, let me explain. We travel around everywhere, interviewing all sorts of trainers. So would you give us a bit of your time for an interview? No, sorry. Oh, okay, but don't give up. We'll be keeping an eye out on you. Alrighty. Heal Terra. Savinator has yet another item, my goodness. Super Potion, that's cool. Made back the one I just used. God, that 2,000 experience to fucking level up Terra, that's crazy. Alrighty. Kamui, wreck the scrub. And a Meryl. Lol, dude. Get out. Thief, bro. Alrighty, switch to Terra. Savinator, please. Why do you have more items? Because it's an escape rope, and that's nice. Full of pep. My Pokemon's peppy too. Well, it's about to lose that pep, because I'm going to punch it with my face. As seen. Pokemon lost its pep because I beat it in the head. I'm strong. I won't cry if I lose. Yeah, you will. Alright, so in this area, we have one new Pokemon we can capture, and that's Numel. Numel's a slow fire type, but it's decently bulky, and it has a really good special attack stat, and that's about the most I can say about it, sadly. I'm not a big fan of Numel, because it's fire and ground, which means it's kind of got a big weakness to water types, and there's a lot of water types in this game, so it's not necessarily a very good Pokemon to have in this game. It probably would have been better off if it was in another generation, but sadly, it got the shit end of the stick. My legs are solid from pounding up and down the mountains. They're not going to buckle easily, friend. Well, you're not gonna buckle easily, so I'm gonna beat your ass. Metal Claw, die. Get out. Get wrecked, scrub. Get Shrek'd. Expand on 101. Takedown, yes, I do want that. Because I checked and see what the ability of Terra was, and it has Rockhead, which means that it won't take recoil damage, so I'm definitely going to get rid of Headbutt for Takedown. Especially because it also has 5 more uses, which is nice. And then switch to Marshalline to wreck the scrub. And he's down, he's gone. Done. No, Trent, I don't want you in my Pokénav. You know what, fine, I'll take it. I'm not going to fight this guy yet, because I want to go into the Fiery Path. There is a few new Pokemon we can catch here. You can catch Coughing and Grimer, which are very nice Pokemon. I was actually going to consider using Coughing for this playthrough, but the Pokemon I really want is Torkoal. Torkoal is a Pokemon that most people don't really use, and that's because Torkoal has a really weird stat spread. Okay, get wrecked, Scrub, I suppose. It has a really high defense stat, and it's generally slow. However, it does get a pretty... I honestly think it has a really cool, like, move pool, as well as it's quite a good force, as it's a mono fire type, and it does have a really good special attack stat. And now I need to find another one, because it's going to take me years. It's going to take me years to find this Torkoal, isn't it? It's going to. Great. Stop. Give me a Torkoal. Give me a Torkoal. Scrub. About to say, if it poisoned me, I was going to be very upset. Give me a Torkoal. Please. Give me a Torkoal. There we go. Save stating. Mud Shot. Kills it 1 hit. Got it. Tackle attack. That was a crit. No. How much does Rock Tomb do by itself without critting? Okay. I am catching this dude. Chucking some balls. No. 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 Stop. Scrub. Okay. Got it. Now, I know that it's the name of the bear, but I am going to... Is that going to be its name? Do I want that to be its name? Do I have any other name that'll work for it? No. I'm going to name him Smokey. After the bear. What's your nature? Hardy. I think that's balanced, so I'm going to stick with Smokey. Welcome to the team, Smokey. Get the EXP share because you are severely underleveled to everybody else. Also, you get a super potion because I'm nice to you. Where's that scrub that was out here? Gonna fight him. Sir. Ain't got shit on Smokey. Yes, you do. A Machop, that's better. Send out Smokey, because Smokey will tank. Because if you saw Smokey had 48 defense, he will tank hits like no one's business. Because he's mad good. However, he's Kamui. Thanks, buddy. This is gonna be very irritating leveling up this buddy. Let's go ahead and let's keep through the fiery path. Alright. There's a double battle. Thank you. All fire type and I'm somewhat decent. A fire and a grass user together. That's dumb and you should feel ashamed for it. Why did you use a... You, sir, are very silly. So silly. Goodbye. Smokey grew to level 16. Got a Slugma. Okay, so yeah, I can pretty much direct all my attacks to Roselia. Nothing. Alright, then, never mind. We've got this. Wow. Fire Spin. You know what? I will take it. Because I may or may not use it. Cool, trainer. Show me how much you've toughened your Pokemon. My Pokemon are tough, and you should feel ashamed. I'm going to crush that Electrike with Fire Spin. Alright, he's got Tactics. Alright, you've got Tactics. I did poison him, though. Wow, he's got Tactics. He's got a Makuhita. Smokey can tank him. Or not. Let's not. Soda. Smokey DeBurr. No, fuck your focus energy and get wrecked. No, Wilton, I don't want your phone number, but I mean you're gonna give it to me anyway. Great. All I have are 8 soda pops. Oh, I need this guy. What's that? What am I doing? I'm thinking about making my own room here using a Pokemon move. I know, I'll give you this TM. Will you use it to make your own room? Sure. TM43, which is Secret Power. Secret Power is a 70 powered move, which it's, what it does, or, what kind of effects it has, depends on your, depends on the environment you're in. Oh dear, aren't your Pokemon exhausted? If you'd like, rest up here. That's a fine idea, you should do that. Okay. Oh dear, are your Pokemon so tired? You should take another rest here. That's a fine idea, you should do that. Nah. Get the bike. Oh, whoops. I didn't even know that guy was there. But I mean, I'll fight him. Free experience. Of course, I'm gonna sit here and get shreked by a dude with Seismic Toss. Or, as the announcer of Pokemon Stadium called it, Seismic Toss! Let me bust out the item finder. I'm not gonna bother with it. There's some berries over there if you want them, but I mean, I don't want them. Oh, your Pokemon look like serious actors. I have to ask you for an engagement. I'm sorry, I'm 10, and you're, like, older than me. Get wrecked, scrub. You know what? I might give Smokey strength, because just so we can have some extra firepower. Because it's necessary. But also something else I like about Smokey is that its stats can't be lowered because of White Smoke, which is really nice because I could use like Curse and it won't lose its like non-existent speed. What moves do I have? I do have Attract, Steel Wing, Secret Power, Shockwave, and Bullet Seed. You know what? I'll teach Strength to Smokey. I think I'm gonna save Secret Power for someone else. Besides, I like to have a Pokemon with Strength, and I'm not going to give it to, Terra, because there's a move that it can learn later that I will definitely give it. So, next time, everybody, we're going to go ahead and we're going to check out this new little, this new area that proceeds ahead of us. So, see you guys then.